Pape. I'm the Oklahoma City Market President for Chickasaw Community Bank. I served active duty in the United States Air Force, enlisted in 2003, right when Operation Enduring Iraqi Freedom kicked off. I served, permanent duty station was in Grand Forks, North Dakota. Veterans Day, I think, is a huge opportunity for everyone in our country to pause and honor veterans. Less than 10% or around 10% of the United States population is a veteran. So it's a very kind of elite group to be in. Of course, those veterans have served in various expeditions or wars or peacetime missions over the years. And I think less than 1% of the population is currently serving in the armed forces. So I think it's a huge opportunity to pause, give thanks to those who have made our freedoms possible, made our liberty possible as a country. And you know, there's no better example of teamwork and organization pulling together to accomplish a mission for the greater good than the United States military. So super important for me to just reflect on my time, but not only my time, but to acknowledge other fellow veterans, people serving today, people who have served in very tough times throughout their military career. I was very fortunate to have a domestic duty station here permanently whenever I served, but many haven't. So I think it's a great opportunity to pause and reflect and just honor. And it's a very humbling thing to do and the right thing to do in the United States. I was an aerospace ground equipment mechanic, so I worked on any equipment that would be out on the flight line. On occasion we would help with jet mechanics and so forth, but everything from generators that powered airplanes to diesel-powered lighting systems and so forth. So anything that was used out on the flight line with airplanes, I worked on. Whenever I first found out that I was going to be stationed in Grand Forks, North Dakota, of course I was young. I was 18 years old, hadn't really traveled around the country much, and so my perception of North Dakota was that I was going to be going to where there was mountains and I could ski and do all these cool things. And I arrived in my 1984 Chevy truck to see it very flat, very cold, very snowy. One of the earliest memories I have was the first morning I woke up in Grand Forks after arriving and being there for permanent service, was that it was so cold out. I think it was 40 below actual temperature. It was so cold out that my eyelids were sticking together when I blinked. And so I think that's when I realized, like, you know, the reality was here, and it was time to understand, you know, that this was a serious thing. My perception of kind of what life would be like and what it was actually like were far different. So.